Schools across the country are in crisis mode, all because they're struggling to get teachers inside the classroom. And districts in our communities are not immune to the issue. 13 WREX's Cassandra Brettel looks at what's behind the shortage and if a solution is in the future.
With nearly 800 positions open right now in Winnebago and Boone Counties, you could say this school year is out of control.
But we definitely need to be looking at it because it is a crisis.
The reasons our schools face a lack of teachers and paraprofessionals, according to Regional Superintendent Scott Bloomquist, is the culmination of a perfect storm that's been brewing for more than a decade.
The reality is when we're not seeing kids coming out of high school saying, I want to be a teacher, and that is a great career path for me, there's a reason for that.
Bloomquist says there's not enough people entering the pipeline. Mix in COVID-19 burnout and early retirement, and you get a small pool of teachers to select from.
After 2011, teachers having to work until the age of 67 to be able to get their full pension, that was a game changer when you're looking at it as a profession.
The problems run deep, making a solution harder to find.
If there were 500 high school graduates that wanted to become a teacher, we have to wait 4 years for them to come out. So because of the nature of going through a 4-year teacher prep program, some of our larger districts, are working on some of their grow your own programming.
Growing its own teachers. That's what Rockford Lutheran School does through a student teaching program with Concordia University School System. Normally, when college students finish up, they can get hired here, but when that's not enough, the 10-year educators end up picking up the extra workload.
A few of us have picked up more preps because we're kind of used to doing it, and we have more sections to teach than the normal teacher load.
Staff shortages are hurting students too, especially for kids interested in taking electives like music or art.
And then they don't offer it.
So some things can get cut.
The life of a teacher or paraprofessional might not always be glamorous or easy. That's why some people are choosing other career paths.
Several students aren't going to college because they're going to the trades fields, which are very good fields to be in also. They can work with their hands.
Rockford Lutheran High School's chemistry and physical science teacher Douglas Martin has been an educator for 27 years. While he did say retirement crossed his mind during the struggles of e-learning, nothing beats working in the classrooms.
It is a good vocation in the fact of longevity. You can switch classrooms. There's never a dull moment.
There isn't any profession in this world that didn't begin in a classroom. And in every single teacher is the pathway to every career that our kids might do. And we need to get back to truly valuing that role of the teacher and the role they have in shaping the hearts and the minds of our kids.
Local school systems are trying to fill the gaps with sign-on and recruitment bonuses. But Bloomquist worries this is only moving the same professionals around instead of attracting new people.
What are the barriers and red tape and the hurdles that maybe teachers in our state are having to go through to become fully certified, that in other states they don't have to? We're having to show a pathway of you can come in straight out of high school or as an hourly worker, as a support staff person, and here's a pathway of how you can become certified as a teacher and how we're going to help you financially along the way to be able to do that.
Trying to fill the missing pieces so a school's engine can run smoothly.
It starts at top. Administration's positive, teachers are positive, students are positive.
For 13 News, I'm Cassandra Brettel.
And if you don't have a teacher certification but are interested, there are ways to get one and help students this year. You can visit our website, WREX.com, to learn more.